हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू आवर डिस्कशन ऑन Q20 series for upcoming NET and KSET exam. I have already made 11 parts on this series. If you have not seen those parts, I am putting the link in the description as well as in the I button. Do watch those videos, and without wasting much time, let us go to the next 20 questions. Which one of the following is not the credit rating agency? CARE, RBI, CRISIL, ICRA. So right answer is option number B, RBI. It is not a credit rating agency, it is a Central Bank of India. CARE stands for Credit Analysis and Research Limited, which was started in the year 1993. CRISIL stands for Credit Rating Information Services of India Limited. It is the oldest credit rating agency in India, which started in the year 1987. ICRA stands for Investment Information and Credit Rating Agency, which started in the year 1991. All are the part of big 5 personality traits except extroversion, conscientious, agreeableness, closeness. So out of the 4, closeness is not the part of big 5 personality trait. Extroversion, conscientiousness, agreeableness, and apart from this we have openness and neuroticism. So it is commonly remembered as OCEAN, where O stands for openness. Openness is nothing but people who have this trait will be more creative. They like to explore more things or new experiences. C stands for conscientiousness. People who have this trait will be thoughtful, goal directed, and they will work towards their goal. E stands for extroversion. People who have this trait will be more expressive people who like to meet new people, who are the one who always starts the conversations between the people. A stands for agreeableness. People with this trait will care about others, they will be kind, and they will be always ready to help others. And N stands for neuroticism. People who have this trait will be more sad, they will be moody people, emotionally unstable people. They usually get upset easily, they have more stress and anxiety. So this big 5 is a very popular concept which is still used in many places today. Contribution to sales ratio is also called as NP ratio, PV ratio, GP ratio, none of the above. So it is also called as PV ratio, which stands for profit volume ratio, which is computed by the formula contribution divided by sales. PV ratio is also used to find out break-even point of a company. The budgeting methods which incorporates an improvement anticipated in budgeting period into budget numbers can be classified as anticipated budgeting, number budgeting, predict budgeting, Kaizen budgeting. So always remember, whenever we get this word improvement, it is related to Kaizen budgeting. Kaizen is a Japanese word where Kai refers to continuous and Zen refers to improvement. So Kaizen means continuous improvement. In make or buy decision, it is profitable to buy from outside only when the supplier's price is below the firm's own fixed cost, variable cost, total cost, prime cost. So the correct answer is option number B, variable cost. Now for example, if a firm can purchase a book from outside at rupees 10 and if it can produce at rupees 12, it should not buy from outside because this 12 rupees includes variable cost and fixed cost. Let us assume the variable cost is 6 rupees and fixed cost is 6 rupees. If the firm buys from outside, it has to pay 10 rupees and fixed costs are the cost which are to be incurred even when the production is 0. So now the production cost is going to be 16 rupees, but if firm produces within the company, it can produce at rupees 12. So always we have to compare the cost with variable cost. Variance is stated difference between expected performance and revenue planning, actual results, marketing results, cost planning. So variance is nothing but it is a difference between expected performance and actual performance or actual results. Which of the following statement regarding the net operating income approach is incorrect? The overall capitalization rate KO is constant. This is absolutely correct. Cost of debenture funds KI is constant. This is also correct. Total value of the firm is unaffected by the changes in financial leverage. This is also correct because NOI approach is irrelevant to capital structure. So required rate of return on equity, that is KE is constant, is incorrect because KE goes on increasing as we go on implementing more and more debt in the company, because the risk taken by the investors, that is the shareholders, increases because they expect more. So just remember, in case of NOI approach, KO is always constant, KD is always constant, but KE it goes on increasing. Dash is the variability in a security returns resulting from fluctuations in the aggregate market risk, inflation risk, credit risk, interest rate risk. So option number A, market risk, is the correct answer. Inflation risk is the risk which is because of higher rate of inflation in the market. Interest rate risk is the risk of changes in the interest rate due to different factors. Dash is putting money at risk by betting on an uncertain outcome with the hope that you might win money. Investment, gambling, financing, portfolio. Option number B, gambling, is the correct answer for this question. Investment is a systematic way of putting your money to get some returns. Portfolio is nothing but combinations of different securities whenever you are investing. So usually portfolios are created to reduce the risk. The process of addition of more assets in an existing portfolio is called as portfolio revision, portfolio addition, portfolio exchanging, none of this. So right answer is option number A, portfolio revision. In this particular stage, we either add some securities or maybe we remove some securities based on the results. The company's average cost of capital is the average cost of equity share and debentures, average cost of equity and preference share, average cost of shares and all sources of long-term funds, average cost of short-term funds. So right option is option number C. It is a total of all the types of share, that is equity share plus preference share, and all source of long-term funds, that is your debentures. The value of EBIT at which EPS is equal to 0 is known as break-even point, financial break-even point, operating break-even point, overall break-even point. So whenever EPS is equal to 0, it is called as financial break-even point. Normal break-even point is nothing but whenever the sales are equal to the cost of the product. Dash leader pricing is an aggressive pricing strategy in which a store sells selected goods below cost in order to attract the customers. Market, loss, cost, none of the above. So loss leader pricing is a type of pricing which the supermarkets use or stores use. Now you might have seen the example of More or Reliance. Whenever you go, there are some products which will be sold below the MRP so that customer gets attracted toward that product, and while buying those products you buy some more products in which they can earn more margin or more profit. Market segmentation is useful for preferential marketing, identifying prospects, knowing customer taste, all of the above. So all of the above will be the right answer for this. Marketing is a process which aims at production oriented, profit making oriented, satisfaction of customer needs, selling products. So very simple, marketing is a process which aims at satisfaction of the customer's need. These objectives are often the most suitable when firm operates in a market dominated by a major competitor and where their financial resources are limited. So this is about niche marketing, hold, harvest or divest. So definitely this is about niche marketing. Niche marketing is nothing but whenever you target a specific segment of the market because you have either limited resources or because you can explore the unexplored market in that particular area. The best example of niche marketing is the example of Mira shampoo, which is very popular in South India, but very few people in North India know about this particular shampoo. Which one of the following sets represents 4 C's of marketing mix? Customer value, cost, convenience, communication, customer, cost, convenience, comfort, convenience, communication, coverage, cost, coverage, communication, consultancy. So right option is option number A, that is customer value, cost, convenience and communication. Earlier we had 4 P's of marketing which were given by E.C. McCarthy in the year 1960. These 4 P's have been now shifted to 4 C's, which are customers value, which represents the product, cost, which represents the price, convenience, which represents the place, and communication, which represents the promotion. Now in the online based marketing system, even these 4 C's have been changed to 4 E's. These 4 C's were given by Professor Lauterbon, Lauterborn, in the year 1990. CASE tools is computer aided software engineering, component aided software engineering, constructive aided software engineering, computer analysis software engineering. So right answer is option number A, computer aided software engineering. If a university set up a web-based information system that faculty could access to record student grades and to advise students, that would be an example of CRM, intranet, ERP, extranet. So whenever you are creating a net only for a particular institution or only under a certain premises, then it is called as intranet. The last question for this video is, what is true about tax planning? It comprises arrangement by which tax laws are fully compiled. Definitely true. All legal obligation and transaction both individually and as a whole are met. This is also correct. So 1 and 2 we have 2 options. Appearance of artificial arrangement, no, this is not correct. There is no decide the legal spirit behind the tax law, this is also correct. Misinterpretation or suppression of fact is not there in tax planning. So 1, 2 and 4, option number C is the correct answer for this question. So this is all about today's video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching the video, and let us meet again with another video.